How's it going on, Lee and Jordan? So this is the arcade right here, and it's ready to go, complete. And I got the games loaded up in there that were requested. And it also has a bunch of games, so you guys have a lot of fun to look forward to. So pretty much basic setups is we have just a standard, wall in connector, and you just plug it into the wall, as normal. All right, so now that's plugged in. It's gonna light up, and you have your sound up here, your sound bar. So you just, you want to give it more volume, you want to bring it down, you just do that, like that. And it goes ahead and just loads up the arcade content in here. There's a computer in there. So, you wait for it to load up, and it should take you straight to the actual, okay, so it takes you straight to the game content. And it has the filters here for, I put Battletoads, Donkey Kong, Super Mario Collection, Marvel, Mega Man, Metal Slugs, Mortal Kombat, Pac-Man, Street Fighter, Turtles, and it, obviously it goes back to the other one. So yeah, you have 6 buttons, 2 joysticks, so player 1, player 2, and you have your coin buttons, because most games have a coin option if they're an arcade style. You're going to learn that you have to add coins to certain games to then push player 1 or player 2 to continue to play. So that's pretty much it for that. You'll see kind of the ins and out how to do that. This video will explain more into detail. So let's say you don't want to play these games, you want to go and see what other options you got. So you're going to push this button right here. This will take you to the entire collection. Now the entire collection does have filters. It has PSP, PlayStation, other different versions of arcade style games. It's a huge collection. Can't go through it in one day. So there's Sonic. Anyways, if there's a game that you have in mind, what I always like to do is I just go ahead and go and filter. We're gonna go to this button right here, push it. It's gonna bring out a filter. With the joystick, you can go and type in the name of the thing you're looking for. So let's say it's Zelda. You're gonna type in with this middle button down here. Push that one. It's gonna type in the keys for you. All right, we spelled Zelda. Then we go to the check mark. Push OK. So now it's going to filter all the games that it has under Zelda. So you go ahead and push to the right, or you push to the left, and you can see what Zelda game you want to play, what version. If you're done and you say, okay, I don't want to play Zelda anymore, you push this button right here, and it takes you back. So if you want to access the collection, it's right here. You click on collection, it takes you straight to these filtered collections that you have. Super Mario, so you got all your Mario games that are in here. There's many more as well in here. Feel happy to look, and go ahead and add more games. I can show you how to do that in a later video. But I want to show you how to use a arcade style game. So we're gonna go to arcade style. It's filter right here. Click the middle button right here. This is the forward button, this is the back button. Go forward, and now we get to scroll through these games if you want, or you can filter them by pushing that button. You want to get out of the filters, push back right there, or excuse me, back right here. So we're back in here, all to the arcade games. So like I said, we're going to pick a game where we need to add some coins. So enter the game. Wait for it to load up. All right, so you can see right there, it says credits. So credits is gonna be right here. You push the coin, you're adding credits. And then you push start right here, which is player 1. And then it lets you click through the options. You click your character, whatever character you want. And you just get everything ready set up to play the game. And this is arcade style. There is a filter for arcade, so all these arcade games are in there. Let's say you're done playing this game. You want to go and look at all your other library games. you're going to hold this button, push this coin button, and this start button right here at the same time. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And now it boots out of the game, and it takes you back to the screen. And in this screen, you'll go ahead and you know, go back to any game that you want to play. Here in arcades, you want to go back to the main menu to filter other games. In this case, let's go to PlayStation. Let's go to PlayStation and see what kind of games are on there. Okay, we're on PlayStation, so click middle bottom button. Now it gives you all the PlayStation games that are in here. A lot to choose from. Very fun games to play. And yep, there's the library. Click the game you want. Click that bottom middle button. Let it load. Okay. Okay. Push start. All right, and keep in mind certain versions of games sometimes require certain different controllers. I'm going to give you an N64 controller so you can comfortably play the N64 games here. So there's other controllers you can buy. Mostly Xbox works great with these arcades that are from the Raspberry Pi. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and recommend. That's kind of typically what I like to use. So I'm going to log out of this game for now. So both of these buttons together takes you back to the screen. And all right, there's Galaga. There's other games. So yeah, filter. And then let's go back to an arcade game. On arcade games you can't pause, so let's pick one. Another thing that's really neat on these is that you can actually save the game. So you hold on to coin, and then the first button up here, and it saves the game for you. So when you go to load it, so let's go to the load screen. You hold the coin button and this bottom middle button, and that will take you to this screen. This screen right here. You know, you just go to save states, you go to load state, and it loads you straight to where you were at start. So it's pretty awesome. You can even pause these arcade games at which, you know, back in the day it was impossible to do that. So yeah, you can just pause it, literally save it, load it. You go back with this one, and you can go back to the main screen, go to quick menu and resume. So you start playing this game. So now, most important of all, I want to go ahead and show you how to turn it off. So we have this button right here, and we go to quit, and you click this middle button down here, and then you go to shut down, and you push OK. It shuts out the entire computer, and now the arcade is shut off. To get the speaker to turn off, you just disconnect it or plug it into a wall with the wall switch. Or we can get a small smart app for you as well, so you can, you know, activate it from your phone. It's really up to you what works best for you. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much.